You might be wondering why I'm here in snowy Iceland. Well, there's a very, very good reason for that. I'm here to test Land Rover's latest off-roading machine, the Discovery Sport, to find out just how good it is in a country with more than 20 volcanoes, glaciers and boiling hot geysers. What could go wrong? The Land Rover Discovery Sport is the first member of the new Discovery family. In layman's terms, it's essentially a larger version of the Evoque, a car it shares the same platform with, albeit in a highly modified form. The cabin of the Land Rover Discovery Sport is phenomenally comfortable. Everything's built sturdily, the quality's great, it looks fantastic, and the buttons are where they should be. This is extremely impressive given the fact that this is quite cheap. The Discovery Sport can seat up to 7 people in a family. Yes, 7, thanks to a 5+2 seating arrangement. There is ample legroom in the front and middle row of seats, which are remarkably comfortable, while the third row can accommodate a modestly sized adult in short bursts or kids on longer voyages. At launch there's one engine option and it's a 2.2 litre SD4 diesel. Now it has 420 Nm of torque and it pulls from very, very low revs. The 9-speed automatic the engine is mated to is wonderfully smooth. Does its thing without any fanfare at all. Just forget it's there really, which is all you can ask of a gearbox. You do have the option to change up and down with flappy paddles, but 9 gears is quite a lot to get used to. So unless you're a truck driver, probably not going to use that too much. The Discovery Sport's 2.2 litre SD4 diesel promises 44.9 miles per gallon, so it's fairly good at keeping fuel bills down, despite it weighing just shy of 2 tonnes. The 162 grams per kilometre of CO2 emissions means the Discovery Sport will be relatively cheap to tax, while all those seats will ensure you can do most journeys with one car, which is obviously less costly and more efficient than using multiple vehicles or taking multiple trips. The Land Rover Discovery Sport is a phenomenal off-road performer, which it has more than proven itself here in beautiful Iceland. The simple fact is this car has a number of systems, all designed to get you home in one piece, should you go off the beaten track. The Discovery Sport is 4-wheel drive, obviously, so it isn't short of grip across any terrain. Land Rover's fancy terrain response system lets you select whether you're driving on grass, gravel or snow, sand, mud and ruts or rocks, and tweaks the car settings in order to maximise traction. But if that is just too much hassle, you can leave it in auto mode and the car's clever computers and sensors will work it all out for you. Just put your foot down, point the wheel, and you'll be exactly where you need to be. Admittedly, this is nothing we haven't seen on other Land Rover models in the past, but that doesn't make it any less impressive. Land Rover has in fact improved one of the systems. Hill descent is now 3 times quicker at gauging what the car's doing as you go down a steep slope, which means it's more effective. There's also now a 5 km/h minimum holding speed, which means it's a little bit slower than the original 6. You've got a tad more control basically. It can be difficult to justify a big old 4x4 when polar bears are watching their homes melt. But the Discovery Sport is so versatile, so pretty and so capable it's almost impossible not to love it. Sure, it may inherit the same image problems as its big brother, but make no mistake, this is a very complete car. It can carry up to 7 people in luxury while wading through rivers more than half a metre deep, carry tons of shopping and pick up all the kids from school without skipping a beat. It's also great fun to drive and relatively affordable. Need I go on? The new Discovery Sport is, in a word, epic.
This isn't your ordinary day at the office, I've got to say.